few days ago, I was dressed very sporty, and then as an agency driver, I had to shut my mouth when one of the managers that we represent had to go at what I dressed up as and how I represented myself. Everybody knows he's a little bit tough, but there are places you have to stand your ground, and there are places you have to adapt yourself. We live in a world that is all about being a snake or a ladder. I'm adaptable, so I played the snake and ladder in my own head. Instead of challenging him, I decided to challenge myself and make myself look presentable. Don't worry about the West. It's just a high-vis thing that we have to wear while we are at work. Not a security guard, just a driver. As a HGV driver, you just dress the way you want and you go about your life the way you should, because no one cares. But for some reason, because I'm a nice guy and elaborate and almost everybody likes me in my workplace, he decided to challenge me, not once but few times. But this very latest one was a little bit more severe compared to the rest of the time, because he was much more elaborate with his wordings. Now, I don't allow words to penetrate me in the ways that you think it does. Penetrate me as in not penetration, but penetrate me as in cut me deep in a ways. I'm not going to take you through the whole ordeal, but everybody knows I'm articulate, I'm elaborate, and I can put people in their place, and I could give it back at the same time. I like where I work, so I decided to just keep it quiet down and take my time with it to evaluate. Also, my inner self, the guy that runs me, or the soul, whatever you want to call it, the guy or the thing that runs you and I and me and everyone else, was giving me the warning signs, telling me you need to buckle up, dress up, look good. I didn't listen to that guy until I heard a whooping by words. But saying that, I have multiple barriers in my brain where I know it's only words. It will affect me if I allow it to affect me. But to prove a point, I had to wear a tie and a suit in an environment where there are no requirements. Everyone dressed in hoodies or shorts, or some ones are not even shaved up. I went a little bit beyond. This is how I present myself. Now, not that I look good, I hope you like it too. I feel good. And I know when you feel good and you look good, what happens? Goodness will come to you. It's all in the head, right? And how you show yourself to the other side of the world. So the law of attraction applies in this instance. Law of relativity. Cause and an effect. I have put everyone to sleep with my actions. Not with my words this time, but with my actions. I hope you could take a lesson from this today, and that is, whatever the state of mind you are in, whatever state of mind you're in, make yourself feel good. If you need to hug yourself, hug yourself. If you need to give yourself a break from your environment, do so. What matters is you and what's inside you. And don't let anything and anyone crush you. And if you think they did, there are multiple ways you could get out of it. By being yourself. Law of abundance applies. You are not restricted or restricted to one thing. You have multiple talents, multiple situations you could get into. I don't know you. I don't know what your capabilities are, but I can promise you Your job that you're stuck in there for days or months, years, is not the only thing out there. You just haven't knocked the right door to give you the things that you require. On that note, I hope the best for you and all of us. Take care.